So you know what I'm saying, type shit. So as you know, your boy went to that fucking concert with the GOAT, the vert. Let me grab a water real quick, gang. And then, right? So this is just a little brief story time because I can probably stretch this out to a little quick little video type shit. And then we'll get back to the usual like reaction videos and maybe a game night video, you know, a little bonus for y'all. But yeah, so I went to the concert. Let me walk y'all through. So that jump, the doors open at 6:30. So obviously I wanted to get there slightly early, but not like too early, basically type shit. So I didn't want to get there like super duper early because I didn't want to like sort of fuck shit up. You know what I'm saying? Because that would have been bad. Like you don't want to get there too early. You don't want to wait, all that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? So essentially what happened was I get there. There's still a long ass line to go. So I somehow just got into a little brief medium sort of part. You know, it wasn't super duper long. Still people were getting in line behind us and shit. Behind us, as in me and the niggas in the line. Right? So obviously, you know, your boys lit off that Pat Ron. If you know what it is, you know. You know, if you know, you know. So, and then we get into the venue. So when we get into the venue, I missed the merch booth. So don't really ask me about that merch booth because I missed that bitch. I didn't see it when I was going in and I didn't see it when I was leaving. But from what I seen on other people's on Reddit and shit and people posting it, I probably would have bought it if I was drunk to encapsulate the experience. You know, oh my god, I got some from the first show that I went to where the GOAT performed. You know, and I'd be like, oh okay, might as well spend $75 to get it. But I'm so like cool and shit that I just didn't. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't see it, so I didn't get it. Which in hindsight, that's what, you know, I need, because I don't have time to be buying shit that, you know, ain't really all that worth $75. You know what I'm saying? Cuz, and the hoodies were like 100. Them niggas are taxing. That's beyond the point. You know what I'm saying? But essentially, we get there. It's like we get in. It's like 7. So I'm not super far back. Like the 4th or 5th row of people from the stage. So we're sort of just kind of waiting for anything. So there were like 3 white guys, and then 1 black guy, one black nigga next to me and shit. And so I was sort of talking to them before the DJ came to sort of open and shit. And then when he opened, he was playing like some shit that I didn't really like 100% care for. It was like, get the fuck down, get off my chair. What the fuck? Cats, bro. You know what I'm saying? But it was like the regular shit, like Mo Bamba, shit like that. And essentially, it's like, you know, you're just waiting. That's not really what I paid for, gang. So I'm just kind of trying to conserve energy and shit. So when the GOAT comes on, obviously the first song he plays is Suicide Doors. If you don't know what that genre is, that's the Charleston White interview. I feel like, bitch, I'm the crow. Now, at this point, everybody's jumping in that bitch, you know? And I'm not the tallest nigga. Almost messed that up. And my stature, you know? So obviously, you know, when you're in the pit, you're raging and shit. If you're not the biggest, you know, that shit might get mad uncomfortable, cuh. So I'm in that bitch. It's hot as fuck. I damn near can barely breathe and shit. So I must have like fallen like a good 3 or 4 times in that bitch. But I lose my shoe. Now, obviously, I'm lit off that Pat Ron, so I don't really care about nothing, to be honest. I'm lit off. I'm recording too. I have videos. You'll see video evidence later, just to, you know, show a nigga don't got a cap in his rap. But I lose my motherfucking shoe. Now, I had 2 choices here. I could try to get it in a crowd full of people jumping around, or I could stay and enjoy the moment. So what the fuck you think I did? Nigga, I enjoyed the moment and shit, cuh. Nigga, I kept raging in that bitch and shit. So after he played all the rage songs, I forget what all of them were, but I know he played Suicide Doors, he played Pop, he played some other jugs. But once them bitches stopped, I really had to pee. So nigga, I went to the bathroom. Nigga, mind you, at this point, I still only have 1 shoe on. I have 1 shoe on my right foot. I didn't have any other shoe on my left foot and shit, nigga. I'm in there, socks. There's so much sweat and condensation that the floor is moist. Nigga, you know how much niggas have to be sweating to make the floor moist? Like, nigga, I don't know if niggas ever went to the 90s, or any type of club where they do like bubbles and shit on specific days. But nigga, it was some shit like that. Nigga, I'm in that bitch sweating. I had on this, but I took it off, this Nike Tech, Nike hoodie and shit. You see that bitch kinda. I had on that and some sweatpants, nigga. I am sweating. I don't know if it was my sweat or everybody else's sweat. And then after that, so I come back from the bathroom. I'm sort of standing by the bar area. It's like, it was just a counter over there, so I'm not sure if it's a bar. But nigga, I'm thirsty as shit. I could use a water or something, but them niggas are probably charging for water, so I ain't a nigga that's gonna pay for that if I can get it for free at the crib. You know what I'm saying? So what I do is I just stand there and enjoy the show. I have more videos. I'll probably interject them into the story time so you can see your boys not lying. But yeah, I have more videos in that bitch. I'm just in that bitch raging, living life, you know? Eventually, at some point, some bitch passes out. Nigga, I thought it was gonna be Astrofest 2.0 in that bitch. Nigga's about to die. But nah, the GOAT was like, nah, you guys gotta help her up type shit. You know, shit like that, you know. But basically, essentially what happens is I lose my shoe. Concert's over, so we're walking out that bitch. I still only have one shoe. I didn't go back to look for my shoe. None, nigga. I just wanted to go home. I wanted to get the fuck out of there, and I wanted to go home. My feet were hurting, and my phone died because I was recording too many motherfucking videos. So when we get out that bitch, I'm like, damn, now I gotta go catch the bus and the train to get home and shit. So as I'm walking, the train is taking forever to get there, bro. Because I was gonna take the train to the bus stop like I usually do. That bitch is taking forever. So what I do instead is I just start trapping. I'm like, fuck it, I'll try to get to this other stop and get to the bus. And then while I'm walking, I'm like, nigga, this shit mad uncomfortable walking with one shoe and shit. So what do? The most logical thing? I take off the other one, just leave that bitch in the street, cuh. Now I'm walking to the bus stop with no shoes at all. I walk past some homeless nigga, out of all people, to ask me this next question. It's like, nigga, who are you? Nigga, ask me, where your other shoe at, bro? Nigga, where's your house at? How about that? Nigga, where's your house at? Where's your money? Let's go band for band. Type shit. You know, it's like, nigga, you're homeless. Why are you asking me shit like that, bro? So I get to the bus stop, waiting for the bus. I'm in that bitch with just socks on. Now I had on the whole black fit. So I had on the black Nike socks, the black sweater, the black Nike Tech sweatpants. Nigga, I'm black the fuck out in that bitch, huh? I get on the bus and I get home, nigga. What do? Order Taco Bell, nigga. Like, straight like that. Lit off that bitch, order Taco Bell and some water and shit. And turn on the movie and call that shit a night, But that's what I'm saying.